What is going on? Good afternoon, good morning, whatever time you're watching this. This is Louis the broker about to make some cold calls here. I'm excited because I'm trying every single day to make this call session into something more exciting, something more that makes me want to look forward to making these calls. So I try to gamify this and try to set up some sort of scorekeeping mechanism so that I way whenever I'm making these calls, I'm able to say, hey, was this a win or was this a loss? And try to improve myself every single time to make this thing more fun to cope with. I mean, if you're just going to go to a basketball court and just shoot hoops all day long and just make them and not even keep track, what's the point, right? You're just going to exercise and you could do that on a bicycle, right? But if you gamify it and you put a score, a win-loss record or whatever it is, or make it into a tournament, into, getting yourself to a point where you're winning something even tangible, such as a trophy or whatever it is, it works out that way. So in the same way, I want to do that with call sessions. And I actually have here set up a little scoreboard for myself. Okay, so I got the charger plugged into this thing, but look at this scoreboard that is going on live right here. I have set myself up for a 35-minute call session right here. And basically, the score is going to be like this. The opposing team is, every time I make a call and I don't get an email, that's going to be 1 for them, right? The opposing team. So they're going to be 1-0, right? But if someone picks up the phone and I do get an email, it's going to go into the email category right here, and that's 1-0 in favor of the emails, okay? When the buzzer goes off, whoever gets the most points here is going to be the eventual winner, okay? And here underneath, I have files. There's a lot of things that I got going on that I have to fix with time. But if I get a buyer lead or a seller lead from this, I'll put them down here as well, okay? But just a way for me to keep score, keep myself in entertained, you know what I mean? And so just keep it. So anyway, as I turn around the camera, as you can see my works, those are some studs right there in the wall. This is a workshop right here, okay? As you can see, the joists of this building, it's a place where I bring the hammer, I bring the drill, I start shaping and molding and building my business right here in this workshop, okay? I'm also dressed up a little bit today as well because I'll be doing some showings a little bit later today, so I'm kind of feeling a little bit rushed. But you know what, right now is a call session. Right now is when everything's gonna just calm down, hear the dial tone, hear just people speaking, okay? I mean, when you're dealing with showing just showing time and dealing with agents and dealing with for sale by owners and things like that, all the business that goes on with being a real estate agent, really what relaxes me and makes me feel more calm is when I'm actually just sitting and making these calls. I'm not sitting, I'm standing up, but when I am making these calls and just talking to strangers, somehow that makes me feel more like, okay, I can calm down now because there are things happening here that, are under my control. Anyway, so the point is that here we are ready to make this call. I'm going to give myself 35 minutes. You already know how I feel about, picking up that phone and making things happen. If you don't pick up that phone, no one's going to feel motivated to move forward. No one's going to feel that push, that gentle push, that reminder to make things happen, okay? So you're the one that makes things happen. So without further ado, let's go ahead and make these calls, all right? I got Mojo Dialer up and running. I already made the call. I'm connected. Everything's running. Let's go ahead and make these calls. But before I do real quick, I have here my notebook. I have here, not my notebook, but my clipboard. I write down notes. As people are talking, I'm writing down important points so that I won't forget. But I'm also writing down their email address, okay? I will be blocking out their email address so that way it remains private. And at the same time, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to be watching a video, a cold call session that Ricky Carruth had with another agent. His name's Joshua Irabu, okay? So I'm going to be going into this 4 minutes in already. He's going to be making calls. Ricky's going to be... he's going to be reacting to it, and so am I, okay? So I'm going to try my best to do the best of both worlds, all for your entertainment right here on YouTube, okay? Louis the Broker wants to give it all to you. So without further ado, let's get to work. All right, so I'm going to click start here. Hopefully it works, and it looks like it's dialing. All right, so I'm ready for this. I'm stretching myself out, getting myself hyped up, getting ready. It's already dialing 3 at the same time. I'll be fine. All right, it's just a voicemail attempt right here. I'm gonna warm up my calling voice by leaving a manual voicemail. Hey, good morning. This is Louis. I'm a realtor here in the Streamwood area. Hope you're staying nice and warm. When you get a chance, call me back here at 630-777-4597. Thanks. Okay, keep it moving.
Well, your genuine side, what does that do?
Well, it goes like a loyal audience, I would say.
Yeah. No, man. Like it's, and then that's what's so cool. Like the 13,000 subs, I guarantee you, are
Okay.
like not your regular, everyday, ordinary, subbing for fun kind of audience, right? These guys are,
Whenever I get a live call, I'll pause the video here and go right to the call.
um, they're invested in you emotionally, I would think, at this point. So, well, cool, man. How many videos are you doing a week?
I'm not very consistent,
Voicemail.
but I'm
I'm
trying
gonna
to do
drop a
2 a
message in
week.
that one.
Some weeks I can do that, if not more, and then sometimes I might fall off for a week.
It's not working.
I got a lot of other projects I'm working on
I'll
as
leave
well.
a voice.
Right,
Okay, whatever.
right.
I was kind of
Being a real
hesitating
estate
with that
agent,
one.
like being a real estate agent.
I'm making a YouTube course.
I'm not a
now.
lot
It's
of jitters right
more
now
work
either.
than I thought it was going to be.
So we
No
don't have that
doubt,
going
bro.
on.
Yeah. Try doing like a free real estate coaching program
I'll
and
drop a
doing that for
voicemail,
5 years.
automatic.
No, I can't even imagine.
It's insane. Cool, man. So who we cold calling today?
We are cold calling Fizzbos. I haven't cold called Fizzbos in a little bit.
Fizzbos!
We're doing Fizzbos
Let's get it.
for sale by owners.
Cool, cool.
I just want to see his routine.
All right.
And you might hear
I'm
some
excited.
background
Some
noise right here.
Fizzbos.
My kids are
Let's
up
get
there
into it.
fighting over some toys.
Get right into
so
it, man. Let's hear that.
Not gonna
phone
stop
ring.
the dialer going.
Okay, let's do it.
Making it happen. Guys, also,
And the cool thing about it is that even though there is background noise right now going on, I have this headset that blocks out 92% of the noise. So you might hear that in the background, but this will not be happening.
RedX is still doing their massive discount right here.
Yes, this is.
Hey, Abigail.
We got a caller.
Hello?
Hey, is this Mary?
Yes, this is.
Mary, this is Joshua, I'm a local realtor. I'm not sure if now's the right time, but I was just hoping to let you know why I was calling.
Ooh.
And then you can decide whether or not to
Oh,
continue the
I don't like this
conversation.
script.
Does that
Look at
sound
Ricky's
fair?
like this.
Sure.
Like,
Awesome. So I see that you put 5830 Abigail up for sale by owner. I want to let you know that I absolutely respect that.
I know
I
he's
was only
using
curious if on the off chance a couple weeks
someone
goes
else's
by and
script
it's
here.
still not sold, if at that point you might consider meeting with the realtor to look at some other options.
We might, yes. I just need you to know that you would be third on the list. I've just gotten 3.
Hello. Hello. Yo, I'm looking for Hugo. Yeah, this is Louis. I'm a realtor there in Streamwood, man. How you doing today? You're not interested? Yeah, I was gonna ask you, yo, if you had any realtor that you would work with in the future. I'm not saying anything right now. Okay, man, you got it. Thanks a lot, though. Okay, so that one went kind of quick. He said, no, thank you, no, thank you. Instead of me just brushing him off the phone, I did try to make that extra question, I should say. The question was, say, do you have a realtor that you would work with? So it might not have come out as smooth as I wanted to. So therefore, the next call, I'm going to try to improve on that. So that was a trash. And keep it moving, okay? I don't like this script, and it kind of makes me cringe a little bit here. I'm gonna keep watching it though, see what comes about this, okay? Because I like the introduction of how you doing, how's your day going, instead of the script that he's using here. Hey, I'm looking for Wanda. Hi Wanda, this is Louis. I'm a realtor there in Streamwood. How's your morning going so far? Is it going good? Yeah, is this Wanda? Hi Wanda, this is Louis. I'm a realtor there in Streamwood. How you doing today? Oh, it's okay. Yeah, I'm just a real estate agent there in Streamwood. I was looking up the neighborhood. I noticed there was 3 properties active right now. Just calling to see if you needed anything in real estate that I can help you with. Oh, it's a little dog. Okay. I gotcha. I'm just a realtor, just looking to see if you needed anything in real estate that I can help you with. I'm with Cobblestone Realty Group. We're based out of Melrose Park, but I serve the Streamwood area there. Yeah, do you guys have a realtor? Yeah, do you work with a realtor? Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, would it be okay with you if I at least sent you my information? That way you can have it on hand? Yeah, I could just email you my information. Yes, yes, I am a realtor. Mm-hmm. Would it? Okay. Very beautiful, beautiful. Okay, what would be a good email address for you so I could send my information? You have an email address? 900 Mulberry Lane. Okay. You don't have an email address, do you? Do you have an email? Oh wow! Congratulations. Yeah, I see. Of course. I see. Okay. Well, hopefully you're staying warm right now. It's very cold out there. Mm-hmm. Good, good. Okay, sounds good. Thank you for your time, Wanda, and enjoy your day, okay? All right. Have a good one. All right, so I'm gonna call this one a no good because even though she did want me to stay in touch, obviously I will be reaching out to her. She did give me her physical address, but she does not use an email. She said she's 95 years old. She's not really interested in that stuff. All she wants to do is talk to her kids and all that good stuff. But I did push for the email. Not interested, so I'm gonna call that a no go. But I did wish her well. You were there, so here we go with our scoreboard right here. I didn't even push. We gotta start this game, man. Let's see. Boom. I should have been really quick. Let me adjust this. So we've been calling for about, I want to say 6 minutes. So I'm gonna update this time to 29 minutes. All right, here we go. Boom. Are we live? Boom, we are live. Okay, the timer's going. There we go. That's a scoreboard. And right now, the no emails are actually winning 1-0. All right, so we got to keep this score up. Let's keep going. Okay, we got to get emails. We got to win this game.
Calls from realtors. So we had a market analysis done, and so the realtor that did that would most likely get first dibs.
Of course.
So you're welcome to call me back if you want, but at this point, we're not. Like you said, it would be weeks from now before we would be interested.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, in this market, I don't think you'll have any issues getting this home sold on your own. It looks like you're brand new.
What's up, everybody?
I'm gonna switch things up real quick with the video. The other one was kind of different script. And hey there, this is Louis. I'm a local realtor there in the Streamwood area. When you get a chance, call me back, 630-777-4597. Thanks. I'm changing the video because I want to make sure that it's one consistent with the kind of script that I use, okay? So I don't want to throw anybody
I
off.
like to follow up with cold calls, like not cold calls, like warm calls as well. And so the emails is pretty much just kind of letting
Cassidy
them not
Caven.
forget about me. And so, we'll
watch this
see.
one.
We'll see.
You think you'll eventually combine your whole database and start sending a weekly email on the same day of the week forever, just to everybody?
I want to do a weekly email like you do. I don't know what to do with it. I mean, I've seen what you sent out.
Topic ideas.
Yeah.
But right now I'm doing a monthly, but I'll probably maybe do a bi-weekly one.
Okay.
I mean, like, wouldn't people want to see like the new listings in the area every week?
Yeah, probably.
They really do.
He's
They
telling
really
them about the
do.
weekly
like
emails.
If you were just the new listing guy and you were just like, how you doing this week? Here's the new listings in the area. Let me know if you see something. I'm here. Have a good rest of your week. See you later.
Yeah.
Like it was like Cassidy's new listing list. Like
I thought it was a dial. Okay, it's just a voicemail.
Cassidy's list.
We'll
of
let it
the
slide.
newest listings or
I'm
whatever.
ready for
Like
it.
every single week, and it was just new listings. You could literally do that every.
Hey there,
week
this
and
is
build a
Louis.
brand
I'm a
around
local
being
realtor.
The guy
All
that
right,
brings the
instead of
newest
going
listings
to
to
the
the
message.
market.
It was kind of
quicker than
confusing because
anybody.
it's kind of slow
Yeah,
with the
Everybody's
message,
like,
so I
you
don't know
better
if I
get
was
on
live or
Cassidy's
not.
list. You better go on Cassidy's list because he's gonna send out the. You're gonna get a list of new listings. You're gonna get a new list of new listings. You know what I mean?
That's a good idea. I should
I
probably.
mean, that's just one thing. Like, that's
Yeah.
just one thing that I could say right off the top of my head. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Like, monthly and bi-monthly and stuff is not enough.
I know.
Weekly's good. I do a weekly
it's
email
gonna
as
get-
well.
And then
so
when you like,
if you're interested,
when
let
you
me know.
separate it out, I love the separating it out to different subdivisions. because that makes it
He's
a
talking
more
about having new
personable, and it
listings
makes
It's
posted
it
on
just
his
their
weekly
subdivision. Yeah.
the open
newsletter.
rate is higher. I
He's
get
giving
all
him
that,
ideas
but
on
there
what to do in his
again,
content.
you can only do that for so long as you grow, and then you're going to get to a point where you can't handle.
Hello, I'm looking for Tracy. Of course, yeah, this is Louis. I'm a local realtor. I'm just giving people a call to see if there's anything they needed in real estate that I can help them with. Okay, you got it. Thanks. I'm laughing because that was a swing and a miss. That was a swing and a miss. The pitch came, it was there. Now it was supposedly someone else on the line, but I swung at it and I missed it because I didn't follow up with the. Do you have an agent you would work with, or direct my attention to the person on the line instead of a third person that's not even there, right? So I have to improve on that as well. So I'm gonna write that down here in my insights portion of my notes so that I can go back and kind of like just have a post game presser with myself and talk about these things and how to improve. So just writing this down. Hey there, this is Louis. I'm a local realtor, actually right there in Streamwood. When you get a chance, call me back, 630-777-4597. Thanks. A little bit too uppy there, but I like that. Ask the 3 questions I'm writing down here. I'm kind of impressed with how I was able to slow down with the previous caller. Oh, back to this. Another no email. Boom. There we go. Boom. There we go. It's a score. 2-0. I'm giving me that one because I didn't ask enough to get the email. There's somebody on the line. We don't want to let them win.
Sending out that many different emails all the time, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're going to have to scale it down to more scalable activity. So I love what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
I think the progression is go to a bi-monthly, and then eventually a weekly that involves your whole day.
Hey, good morning. This is Louis. I'm a local realtor. When you get a chance, call me back here at 630-777-4597. Thank you.
Database and have the different subdivisions in each email. Like click on your subdivision below, bam, and it has them all right there. And they can click on it. It goes to a web page that's a
Okay,
week.
so he's explaining his email.
Great.
I want to get to
All right,
calls.
then get that phone ring. For dial, bro. I want to hear you on the phone. See
I want
what
to hear you
happens.
too. Come on.
Let's do it.
It's been 17 minutes.
We'll see what Cassidy has here,
That's
guys.
cool.
And if you're just tuning in and you've been making calls for, let's say, 2 years plus, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years.
Hello, Mr. Brown.
Got a call.
Hey, this is Cassidy with Keller Williams. How you doing, man?
Good.
Doing good, doing good. Just want to give you a quick call. We just recently sold a couple homes in your neighborhood. Want to see if there's anything I could do to help you.
No, I got a family member that's a real estate agent. So,
He's working with the agent.
Gotcha. Also, hey, I'd love to be that backup agent for you. If
like
anything
that.
ever happens, is it okay if we keep in touch?
I think it's going to be good. He's
nah,
at this.
I'm good.
Okay.
I mean, I appreciate the little
Yeah.
He tried.
Yeah, I got you. I got you, man. Hey, what's a good email for you? And what I'll do is just send out a monthly
He's
report,
getting it.
pretty much what's active and what's pending in your neighborhood, and then we can go from there.
Oh, no, don't worry about it, man.
He was
okay.
persistent.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, man. You take care. See you.
He was persistent. See, what is he afraid of? What are you afraid of?
Holy smokes, bro. That was intense. That was intense.
That was good. And Ricky's all happy. He's all giddy watching him. Look at his reaction right there. He's like, yeah, so that's good because he was persistent. Even though he said, no, I don't want this. He's like, okay, cool. What's a good email address so I can send you over some properties? Like, no, the guy was persistent, but I like his persistent asking. That's what we're trying to do.
Oh my gosh. That was butter.
Butter.
Oh man, that was something else.
There we go. There we go.
One thing to try to help
Sure.
you. Like instead of saying I'd love to be a backup agent,
Yep.
just say, hey, is it all right if I stay in touch with you?
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because then the backup agent, it kind
It
of
makes-
like, it makes it a little bit strange. Like, why do you want to be a backup agent? You know, but if you're like, hey, well, that's fine. If you got an agent or whatever, I still love to stay in touch with you.
Okay.
You know what I
I
mean?
like that better, yeah, as well.
Gotcha. Okay.
Hello? Hi. Hello, hello. Hi, this is Luis. I'm not messing with you. This is actually an agent calling you in stream mode here. Give me a call back 630-777-4597 and I promise I will pick up. Nice one. You heard that? She was like, "Hello, hello, psych. Leave me a message." That was funny. So I kind of messed with them back a little bit. If you heard that,
Yeah.
That's good. That was a
I like that.
first.
He was
first
good.
call, first answer.
That was a quick hit. I was like, damn.
All right, so far, score.
Guys, we're
2-0.
with Cassidy up here
I see
in
myself.
Charlotte, North Carolina.
Hey, good morning. This is Louis. I'm a local realtor there. And when you get a chance, call me back here at 630-777-4597. Thank you.
Come on and raise up.
Come on.
Take
Any,
your shirt off.
any referrals, send them my way.
Twist it around your head. Spin it like a helicopter.
All right, making calls, doing React videos, keeping score.
Man,
2-0 right
butter,
now.
bro.
In
That
favor
was
of
so
the no
butter. That
emails.
was like,
We gotta get some emails.
that,
And we're always looking for also sellers appointments and buyers appointments, but our goal is just to gather data and just be able to send them more our way.
was sweeter than butter. That was like,
That was something.
what's sweeter than butter?
19 minutes left on the clock.
There ain't nothing smooth as butter. That's about it. What you did was like if you had a stick of butter and then you stacked another stick of butter right on top of it.
That's
That's
not
kind of
good.
where you were. Like, it was
Jeez.
it was slippery.
Well, let's get another. I'm ringing. I'm calling, but let's see. Let's see what we get. Come on.
All right, so they're making calls here. I'm doing a React video. And
I
I'm
got
making
my
my own
voicemail
calls.
set up too,
And I'm reacting to this video. I just said that again. So anyway, but we're keeping score right now. There's 18 minutes left on the clock. Left in this call here. Right now, the opposing team is winning 2-0. Trying to win this
Oh man,
game.
guys,
Get 3
if
emails.
you're just tuning in, Cassidy here is what you call double butter. All right, he's so
I'm
smart.
gonna leave a voice just to warm up my voice. Hey, good morning. This is Louis. I'm a realtor there in the Streamwood area. When you get a chance, call me back 630-777-4597. Thanks. Okay, we're calling back somebody. Hopefully they picked up and it wasn't just a voicemail. We'll see. I'm ready for this. Let's go. Let's go. We're still. Hello, busco Malina. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Soy Luis. Yo soy un agente de bienes y raíces. ¿Cómo anda hoy? Bueno, no mucho frío hoy como ayer, ¿verdad? Ok, qué bueno. Mire, aquí estaba viendo en el mapa, veo que hay 3 propiedades ahorita activas en venta en su vecindario. Y nomás quería saber si usted ocupa algo en bienes y raíces que yo le puedo ayudar. No sé si quiere vender o comprar algo. Ok. Muy bien. Ok, está bien. ¿Usted tiene un agente con quien trabaja? ¿Usted mismo? ¿No su hija? Ujú. Bueno. Está bien, pues si quiere les puedo. Ujú. Ok, ¿están rentando o tienen casa? Oh, entiendo, ok. Sí. Ah, pues qué bueno. Cualquier cosa aquí me dejan saber, sí, para que yo les pueda ayudar en cualquier cosa, ¿ok? Si tienen preguntas del mercado o cualquier cosa, yo les puedo ayudar. Ok. Sí, claro, Malena. Pasa buen día, pues. Gracias. Bye bye. Okay. That was another person that again, it was like a third person, right? So I didn't sense any insincerity there. Another older person, and so I didn't go for the email there. Why not? I should have asked for that. I mean, this is the thing again. I'm writing this down. It's the second time it happened today. I gotta ask for that email. even if I sense that they don't have one, it's not my decision, it's not my job to decide or to guess if they do or not. So that's one of my weaknesses right there, is that I see that they have, hold on, hello? Hello? And they just hung up. Okay, anyway, that doesn't count. Oh, by the way, here we go. I gotta do this because it was an opportunity and I didn't get it. So now they're up 3-0. Not good. Not good, not good. We want to win this game. 15 minutes left in this game. And yeah, so I can't prejudge and say, oh, they probably don't have an email address, so I'm not even going to ask. See, that's what happened in the last call, and that was not good at all. That's why I got a loss on that one, okay? So I'm writing that down. Ask the question regardless of what I think they might or might not have, okay? I cannot prejudge. Just ask. I'm just an asker, you know? That's what I am. I'm a reporter. I gotta ask these questions. What's up?
This dude is so smooth, it's like sticking 2 sticks of butter on top of each other, right? Like, try to stand on 2 sticks of butter, all right? Like, one is like, okay, I might slip a little bit, but you got 2, you're going down. You're going down.
Going down.
Anything happen here? Real life.
Oh my gosh.
Real
what the
interruptions.
heck? I'm in a big city. My ads on
Real
social
things
media
happening
go
here.
to a 50-mile area due to the rules.
You know,
there are
it's gotta make it happen. Make it happen.
87
Make these calls.
listings in the past 24 hours. How do you recommend I send those listings? Oh my. Call Castro. What area are you in, bro? Like, what area are you in, man? 700 listings in the past 24 hours.
Yeah. Hello? I am looking for Eric. You said the wrong number? Oh, but he just talked and hung up. Okay. So that was the contact. We'll just say no. I didn't even get a chance to say I'm a realtor or anything like that. So that wasn't even in play. That was a pitch thrown, you know, and that was a ball. So I couldn't even swing at that. So I'm not giving. That's not a loss. There was no conversation had. Again, playing this new game here for me called Get Them Emails. And so right now the timer's going. I have 13 minutes left on this clock. No emails is 3. Email 0 today. Okay, so we're not getting. And in the bottom here, I guess I could put like buyer lead or seller lead out of this session. We got another session coming up soon on Sunday. Today's Thursday, so we like to just put out videos Thursdays and Sundays. And on the Instagram, anything that comes of value here will be taken out of these videos and put there. Hello? Hello? Okay. Try not to talk too much because I don't want to interrupt the flow of the conversation here. If someone picks up and I'm talking about these things, they might already know and then dip before I even talk to them. I'm trying to get my voice heard on their end so they can at least, know what's happening the right, proper way presented. Keep it moving.
I need to move to your market.
Making calls. Cassidy Piven.
I need to move to your market.
I thought that was somebody.
Come on.
Let's go. Alright, so slow going.
My question is if you could spend $100 on 5,000 property owners' contact information,
some
of any
voicemail,
property,
leaving some information
any property owners you wanted, 5,000 for $100. Would you spend that $100 on 5,000 property owners' phone number or one Zillow lead? That's my question.
Alright, just making these calls here, stepping out of the comfort zone in order to make business happen. Even though I have some business going on today, and I got some showings, I gotta do some driving today, I still am busy working in the prospect
Getting ready for Miami,
side of things
guys.
every day, no matter how
I'm getting
busy
up
I
at
am.
3
I
o'clock in
need
the
and I
morning to
will be
come down
making
there.
these calls
Hello, Mr. Brewer.
to make it happen.
Yes.
We got a
Hey,
call.
this is Cassidy with Keller Williams. How you doing, man?
Good. How are you?
Doing good, doing good. Just wanted to give you a quick call. We just recently sold a couple homes in your neighborhood and wanted to see what I could do to help you.
There's no rapport being built. There's no like, hey, how are you doing? How's the weather?
I will be
Things like
holding
that.
on to the property.
Okay, holding on to it. You may be looking to move maybe this year, next year, a couple years from now.
Okay.
It's an investment property, and I don't plan on selling it.
Okay, okay. Well, hey, let me ask you. You know, when the time comes, do you have an agent that would help you with that?
Okay, good.
Honestly, I don't think I'll be selling it.
Okay, that's fine. Hey, let's do this. Let's keep in touch, man. If anything ever happens,
Let's do this. Let's
let me
keep in
know.
touch.
What's a good email for you?
Ooh, he's going for the
I'm
email
good,
without
thank
asking.
you. You can
Okay.
just call this number.
Okay, sounds good. Appreciate
All
your
right,
time, man.
thank you.
Thanks. Bye.
They say a message and then the message itself, it's just a long one. Hey, how's it going, Renee? This is Louis. I'm a realtor there in Streamwood. When you get a chance, call me back, 630-777-4597. Again, this is Louis, the broker. Thank you.
I'm telling you, it was still silky as ice, bro.
Silky as
So what
ice.
else could I do from there? Like, I mean,
Nothing, man. You did it. You did it pretty right. Like there, I'm not saying that that was like the best ever.
yeah.
But I'm not saying that was the best ever. But there were some things you could have done. But at the same time, that guy was kind of like
Yeah.
not gonna give up. Like that dude was
Sometimes
definitely not
when
gonna
you
give
can
up
sense
anything.
someone's not going to
Yeah.
give you the information, it's best to just end it gracefully in a way where they remember the conversation. That's how it goes.
Your call can.
You know, I'm not hearing you talk about the weather.
Right. That's what I was pointing out right there.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I feel like it flows pretty good. You know, I just think that guy wasn't game for anything.
Yeah.
Okay. He's keeping
I don't
score.
know. You could have read that just
8
a tad
minutes,
better
47 seconds
and
left.
took it a couple different
Just get
directions,
3,
but
maybe 4
that'll
emails.
come with feel. That was
I don't know if this is going to happen or not.
you know, you could
What
have
did I
asked him
try?
if he's looking for something else to buy,
Yeah.
if he's an investor.
That's very true.
There's a couple things that you know, you might have been a little too
Direct.
blunt, you
Blunt?
know.
Okay.
I agree.
Some guy's last name is Picasso. Jose Picasso.
This
Cool,
dude
cool.
said, okay, so Casey, this would be interesting. Why in the world would you take one random Zillow lead for $100 versus 5,000 property owners of your choice, bro?
Of course. Just a voicemail there.
$100.
I like this quote here. It says, life begins at the end of your comfort zone. I like that.
One Zillow lead.
It's not just about hearing the quotes or reading quotes and collecting quotes. It's about being the personification, having these things that really apply. So when things happen, you're able to respond and remember the things that you've. I just like collecting quotes like this. On my Instagram, I like to find quotes and just save them in a different file and just go through them and really internalize what's being said there. Okay, so that's what helps me drive my business, my mindset behind what I'm doing, and helps me to stay positive as far as, whenever you're making these calls and things are happening, it doesn't always happen immediately, you know what I mean? And even in this call session, I got 7 minutes left and I have yet to get an email. But how do you stay positive even in the midst of all of this happening? Hopefully you as a real estate agent watching this in training, you're not discouraged whenever you don't get results right away. It is a lag business, but you gotta just have that mindset that, hey, life begins when your comfort zone ends. This right here used to be out of my comfort zone, but right now my new comfort zone is this, which I noted this right here in my notes, and that is just continue to ask the questions. You know what I mean? So I believe that the comfort zone, I guess I could write it here or something, would be, let's say here, I guess the little circle here is the comfort zone, and it expands, right? It becomes that, because once you're in it like this, when you get in it, it expands, it gets bigger and bigger, the comfort zone, and you always got to be getting up. Hello, I'm looking for Lynetta. Hi. Hello. Oh, all right, so that's not gonna work. I looked for Lynetta, and she's like, nope, dipped. So that was another pitch, right? Here we go. Threw it, ball. Don't swing at that. Just let it go right by you. Like that wasn't even a strike. Sometimes that happens when you get calls, and it's just right there, and you don't ask the question, and you're like, I should have asked. That was a pitch thrown, right? And it went right through the strike zone. You know about that, right? If I could draw this for you here. The square represents the strike zone, and someone throws a pitch, and it lands right there. That's the strike zone. Sometimes, though, the ball ends up outside the box. That's outside the strike zone. That's a ball. So whenever I call somebody and I say, hey, this is Luis, or is this Lynetta, or whatever it was, and they just hang up, that's considered a ball, you know?
About that for a second. One Zillow lead for $100 versus 5,000 property owners.
But anyway, yeah, like I was saying, the comfort zone expands. And so outside of my comfort zone was making these calls, you know? And then once I got into it and then it became comfortable, then the next phase of the comfort zone had to be discovered. Otherwise, I'm not really growing. I'm just going to plateau. So my next phase in my comfort zone, to get out of it, my uncomfort zone, I guess you could say, is just persistence and asking questions. That's the next uncomfort zone that I have to pursue. Does that make sense? I hope it does. We're not pursuing comfort zone. We're pursuing the... Hello? We're not pursuing the comfort zone. We're pursuing the uncomfort zone or the growth zone. One second. Let me leave this voicemail. Hey, good morning. This is Luis. I'm a realtor there in Streamwood. Call me back when you get a chance. 630 here. 777-4597. Thanks. No, I'm not sure. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, we got a lot of analyzing to do. We got 3 minutes and 55 seconds left here in my clock for the game to end right now. The no emails are winning 3-0. We want to make sure that we get this win. Okay, that's a bad number. Anyway, the comfort zone. Once you get out of it, it's into the growth zone. Okay, let's say that like that. Hello? Yeah, I'm looking for Petra. Did I get the right number? Oh, sorry. Yeah, this number was associated with a property on Stratford Lane. I'm a realtor, by the way. By any chance, are you looking for a realtor? Okay, sounds good then. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye. So that was a wrong number. It was actually a business, but I did make that question happen, which was, are you looking for a realtor yourself? You know, might as well ask. She said no, so Luis, did you ask? Did you ask them, would it be okay if I stayed in touch? No, I didn't ask that question. So again, that's 3 times. I'm keeping score. 3 times I didn't ask that follow-up question, okay? So that's my growth zone. Really quick, let's go back to the scoreboard here. How many? 2 minutes and 47 seconds left on the clock. That wasn't considered a conversation to ask, so should I count that as a no email? No, I'm not going to. Not going to. So still the score is 3-0, okay? Here we are doing a React video here with Cassidy Caven, doing my own calls right here in a game time, 2 minutes left. Looks like I'm not gonna get this. Alright, that's a business line. That's just a voicemail recording. So anyway, let's talking about that. So again, if I can sort of write this down like this. Let me see. Hello. Hi, I'm looking for Deborah. Deborah, it says here. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, I'm just an agent giving people a call in real estate to see if anybody needs any help with selling or buying any home. Does that interest you? Okay, man. Hey, do you guys work with the realtor? Okay, thank you. Okay, that thing is like acting weird. Okay, cool. So that was the wrong number. It was a guy's voice. I got 2 names here, Deborah, Amanda. You know, am I looking? I could have said another name. I was thinking about this when I was making that call. Like, should I just make up a name? Because none of the names are appearing here. Hey, I'm looking for Zeke. Anyway, it's a wrong number anyway, right? Deborah might be his spouse, maybe it's so. But he said, no, it's not. Sorry about that. I said, this is a wrong number. But I'm just an agent here giving a call. I should have said I'm just a realtor. but I just threw that in there. Are you looking for one? You know, so I did ask extra questions, and all he was on repeat. He was like, no, no, no. So anyway, that was a no email. Which again, it's gonna go right here to my score. Boom, 4-0 on emails, and the timer is ticking here. We got 42 seconds left in the clock. I'm gonna try to at least get one more call before the session ends here. Okay. But really quick before the timer ends and I'm waiting for a call, think about this as your comfort zone, right? This is the growth zone. You step out into the growth zone, you start making calls, and now this becomes your comfort zone. And then this is your growth zone. See how it expands? So you got to pursue the next growth zone and then continue to do the things that are afraid. Hello? Oh, okay, cool. You heard that big beep? That was the game ending right there. And so the final score is 4 no emails and 0 for the emails. So we ended up losing this opener here. Our record is our record is I'll leave a voicemail. That's too long. I might miss a call. No? Hey there, this is Louis. I'm a local realtor. When you get a chance, call me back at 630-777-4597. Thank you. All right, one more. I'm going to call one more person here, and then we'll wrap up the session. Even though the timer ended, this was our final score, 4-0.
Your choice. I can't wrap my head around that. What's your thoughts, Cassidy?
Say that one more time for me.
Like with Red Axe, okay, you get 5,000 property owners.
Yep.
For $100, or you could get one Zillow lead for $100.
I'll take the 500 properties.
5,000.
5,000. Yeah.
5,000 property owners if you're.
It's a voicemail again. Hey, how's it going? This is Louis. I'm a realtor there in the Streamwood area. Hope you guys are staying nice and warm. When you get a chance, call me back, 630-777-4597. Thanks. All right, cool. So that wraps it up for this video here. Yeah, so look, I introduced this new way of doing business. Again, it's just a way to gamify, okay? Make this session a more important, more entertaining session. And, you know, one of the ways in which you can stick to something is by making it, you know, sort of competitive for yourself. When I go to the gym and I play basketball, I don't just shoot hoops. I actually have a schedule system in place where it's like a game, a tournament type. And I find so much fun. And I'd rather play by myself than play with the team, only because these games are so exciting. If you want to know how I do that, just let me know. Leave a comment below, and I will let you know how I do this tournament for myself that I find very amusing. I take the anyway. I'll talk about that another time. Anyway, today I made this into a game, our first game here, and we ended up losing because we don't want conversations that don't lead to emails. We want conversations that lead either to email or to a buyer's lead, a seller's lead, but we do want emails, and we got 0 here in our 35-minute call session. So anyway, listen to this. Look, before I let you go, listen, if you failed in anything, okay, don't just sit there and dwell on it, okay? You don't want to do that. Don't keep thinking about it, okay? You want to make sure that you're thinking about things that are positive, that are going to keep you moving, all right? Same thing when there's a wound or something that is hurting you, or you're upset about not getting enough calls. Forget about it, okay? Let's erase this. In fact, right now, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to erase this, start a brand new game here, and reach out to some more callers and see how many more emails I can get. Remember this, that how do you heal a wound? By not touching it. By not touching it, right? So don't keep remembering what you did that brought that pain, or you don't keep remembering that episode that brought pain. Just let it go, let it go, and keep moving forward, okay? So with that said, I'm gonna let you go, let this session go, let it be in the archives of YouTube here for instruction, and we're gonna keep moving forward with the next calling session, okay? Because we're gonna get some emails, we're gonna get some progress moving. Even if I'm busy today, I love doing this because this is my passion. Anyway, subscribe, go ahead, like this video here with Louis the Broker coming at you. Until next time, keep your head up and keep moving forward.